I don't know what to do. It to me. I'm just joking. Sorry guys that you're all up in my face. I broke my my camera handle and my LED light, so you're gonna have to see the natural light. You're gonna see this beautiful girl. But you're beautiful too. And if you're a man and you're watching, you handsome too. What up, what up? Come back to Sean. What up? It's only Sean, and I'm back with another video and an update for you. Judging by that title at the bottom, I'm pretty sure you know what this is about. My 3 questions. 1, am I happy with my BBL results? 2, will I get another one? And 3, you're rude. Sorry, that's my dog. And he knows when I'm filming, he shouldn't be making noise. I'm just joking. I love you. That's him. I love him. But anywho, so I'm gonna make it short and sweet because, to be honest, I don't want to have to go through the whole, oh, let's watch this video all the way to the end for her to tell me. I'm not doing that, because I'm gonna have different parts of these videos and I'm gonna let you know what it is. Oh yeah, and 3, how do I maintain and make this BBL better? I bet you didn't know you can do that, did you? I bet you didn't know, but you can. So 1, I went to Spectrum Aesthetics to Dr. Kreegel. I paid $55,000 US for my BBL. Just the BBL, nothing else. 360 BBL. I got my cell saver for free because they made a mistake on their end, so that was their compensation. I got 2 fajas, and I paid for my massages separately. I went and bought another faja from Pretty Girl Curves. I got my reservations about them. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then that was it. Overall, I think I spent about $13K. You're gonna just cry in my video? Shut up. You're just gonna cry in mommy's video? That's my whole world, guys. Yeah. Anywho, enough of that. So, yeah. Am I happy with my results? Yes and no. And I'll tell you why. I'm about 6 months post-op, and I've been sending emails to Spectrum Aesthetics to say, listen, yo, one of my hips have more protrusion than the other. My lipo is not done evenly. I thought it was more of like a healing thing, because I noticed when my butt did heal, it dropped, which I wasn't mad at. It dropped and it kind of filled out the hip area and the butt a little bit more, and I got some jiggle, and that took a few months. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But once again, because I am a plus size girl, I went into the surgery at 215. I'm also 5'8.5", so I'm a tall girl. And most of my fat was in my belly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had breast already, I had butt already, but it wasn't what I wanted. I think when I look at my pictures, I look like a potato, like a Ruffles potato chip. Or Miss Vicky's, you know, like the ones that come up kind of folded and shit. That's what I feel like I look like. But Dr. Kreegel did a good job. I'm gonna show you right now. No faja on. I got a strapless bra. Now I'm gonna say this. My stomach is a little swollen right now because I'll get into that in a bit. But yeah. The reason why I'm not happy with my results is because I did not get what I wanted. Can you stop? Thank you. I did not get what I wanted. Little dog. Okay. This is not what you come to do. Okay, Shadow? Go away. Bye. See ya. Anywho. I did not get the hips that I wanted, because when I first came out of surgery, my hips were like, boom! Those completely disappeared. My waist did get smaller. Stop it. I'm gonna... Do you want to do this video? Get away from me. Anyways, I did not get the hips that I wanted. I did come down in size. Like, I went from a 1XL to... I'm kind of teeter-tottering between XL and medium. Stop. Oh. So I kind of teeter-tottered between XL and, large and medium, which I'm happy about. But here's the things that I'm not happy about. When Dr. Kreegel did my liposuction 360, I think the the focus was more so on the back and shaping the back and getting the back all snatched. And for those who do not know, there is actually a section called the snatch on your body, and it's this. He showed it to me. That's the snatch. You see when it does that? See how it does that? That's the snatch. That little curve. I didn't have all that. I was spilling over like an ice cream cone. Just like it was gross. But he gave me that. But the front of my stomach, I think, okay, so one thing I gotta explain. In Miami, they have a legal limit of how much fat they can take. So if you carry most of your weight around your stomach and it's big, be prepared that they will not take all the fat out. 4,000 cc's is how much they can take out. Some places maybe 5,000, but 4,000 is a common one, and that's only an equivalent between 8 to 12 pounds of fat. Now that actually is a lot, but if you carry most of your fat in your waist and in the front of your stomach, keep in mind he has to shape the back and the sides too. So whatever he takes out of there, the stomach's gonna be last, and that's what happened to me. I told him I didn't like my fupa. It was very big. I've had it my whole life since I was a kid. He really did do damage to it. It's still healing. It's actually a lot flatter than it was before, thank God. But the top part of my stomach, no. I think it's like he did everything, and then when he got to the top of the stomach, he's like, okay, let me just try to even it out. I think that's what happened. So my stomach is not flat, and I had expectations. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought I was gonna be one of his dolls. I'd be like, oh my God, look at me. And I still feel like that. I still feel very confident, but I started nitpicking at it because I was like, yo, this is not what I want. I want it to look like a stripper, a vixen, an Instagram model, a Fashion Nova model, one of these thick girls that are out here getting paid. But that's not what happened to me, so it is what it is. I still think I'm really sexy when I go out. I do get a lot of attention, but it looks very natural. It doesn't look like a BBL per se, like the way I wanted it. It just looks like a natural thick girl look, which is still very good to me. I'm very happy. But no, I didn't get what I wanted. So it's like some days I'm really happy. Also, swelling plays a big part because my stomach was aggressively lipoed. So if I don't wear a garment for a long time, my shape does not look the same. It looks kind of boxy. But when I wear my garment and I take it off, I have more of a curvaceous shape. And that's just me knowing that I'm still swelling up and I'm at 6 months. The swelling takes longer to go down now. It's not like before where I used to take off my faja and like the swelling would happen in like a half an hour. No, I can go hours without it swelling. But then if I eat something different, or if I do something a little different, or drink alcohol, or take a hot bath, the swelling will come back. So, am I wearing a faja now? No, I'm just doing my waist trainer, and it's doing wonders for my waist. And that's because I really want that snatch, like. But anywho, will I be getting around too? Yes, I am. And where am I going for it? The DR. And you know why? Because they're a little bit more lenient, and to be honest, depending on who you ask, that may be a good or a bad thing. But for what I want, I'm going for the DR. I'm going to Dr. Jean-Paul, aka Dr. Jean. I'm gonna butcher this man's name. I think it's Gladly. I don't know, but he goes by Dr. G. And I will leave his information in the description box below. I love his bodies, but there's one girl that I absolutely admire, and she's my wish pick, and she's everything I want to be, and I love you. Her name is, oh my God, please forgive me. It's either it starts with a K. It's either Christiana King or Christina King. One of the two, but she's a model, Instagram influencer. She's everything, and I love thick girls. I love them. Nothing wrong with skinny girls. Do your thing. I love them. But a girl with curves and a girl that knows how to work it, baby, yes. I think that's so unique and sexy. So she came on YouTube, and revealed her doctor, who I'm going to, because he did all of her body. And to be honest, she did quite a bit of work. She did 3 liposections. One of them included a tummy tuck. She did her arms and all that stuff. I don't even need all that. I just want my stomach done and my hips. Like, I tried talking to Spectrum Aesthetics. They're like, oh, you would have to come in. And I'm like, bitch, I live in Canada. Where did you think I was going to take the bus down to Miami? Like, come on now. Yeah, because anybody could just pick up themselves and go. And what, for the doctor to be like, we can't do nothing about it. No, let me know that you can do a revision, and I will gladly fly there as long as you're taking care of me. And a revision, ladies and gentlemen, is a right to someone who is not happy with the results. However, do not expect it to always be there, because a revision is more like if something is not working out. So, for example, if you got a butt cheek that has a dent in it, revision. If you have a hip that's more projected than the other one, revision. If something happened that you just don't look right, a revision. But if it's something that you require round 2 for, because the doctor cannot give you anything more than what has already happened, then you had to unfortunately go pay full price for that surgery. So I'm hoping that he will do a revision for me, because I do have a hip that sticks out a little bit more than the other. I did notice that my lipo is uneven. However, it is noticeable to me, not everybody, so I don't know what he's going to plan to do. But if he does not do the revision, and honestly, why would I want to go back to a doctor that didn't do it right the first place? I'd rather go to Dr. G, because Dr. G will do it all in one shot, okay? Like, you don't even know. He's about to snatch this whole waist again. And I had my reservations about having a tummy tuck because I don't have no kids. But from what I've understood, if your skin can snap back, you don't need one. But at this point in time, I'm probably just going to get one anyway, because I don't want to do it again. I just want to have everything done. One done. Thank you. I want to be 40 on a flat. Like, I'm not 40 yet. I got a few more years to go. 6 to be exact. But I want the shape. Okay? I want to walk and my booty jiggle at least 2 times. Like, like, I want the shape. I want that waist snatched. I want everything to be exactly what I want. It doesn't have to be perfect, just what I want. And that's the goal. That was the whole purpose of me doing my BBL, to get what I want. To have those big birthing hips and that small waist. I want to look like one of those black art cartoons. You know, the ones where the girl looks exaggerated, but not like fake, but like, you know what I mean. But anywho, yes. And number 3, what have I been doing to maintain it? I have been working out. Dieting, no. I'm not overdoing with junk food. In the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, when I first came off the table, I was eating all kinds of junk food. But because I went on a low carb diet, and what they don't tell you is that sometimes when you take that anesthetic, when you take that local anesthetic, if I'm saying it right, it actually changes your taste buds a little bit, so things don't taste the same. So when I was trying to eat food and junk food, it just wasn't sitting right. It wasn't tasting right for quite some time. When it finally started to taste right, I ate. I didn't really gain weight though, because I was consistently working out. Like, I was weight training. Then I said, you know what, screw the weights, let's go home and do home workouts. I was just trying to keep myself active. Now I'm still active. A little bit more focused on being active because, you know, my birthday's coming up. Gemini, hey. And this waist is not where I want it to be. So what am I doing to maintain it? I'm gonna make another video about this, but just my little secret. I'm doing fat dissolving shots, Cabeline, and LipoLab. And for those who don't know what that is, it is, I'm gonna tell you one last time, don't bother me when I'm making my video. Anywho, it is FDA approved, most of them. And you would typically get this at a clinic that specializes in Botox, fillers, or whatever. But since a lot of people were doing businesses at home, they're more accessible now than they were before. So I would say do your research, see what works. But I did get a box of Cabeline and LipoLab. And basically, you inject those areas with the substance. And what it's supposed to do over a period of time is completely destroy the fat cells. It is not a weight loss solution. Do not do that. It's not one of those. It is a body contouring serum. So I did my stomach, which right now it is a little swollen. The first time I did it, it was bruised. I did not notice much of a difference in my stomach, but I have been doing my under chin, and it's a little swollen right now. But I have like this little itty bitty thing there, and it's gone down tremendously. Like, I want it to be like but it has gone down a lot. I've always had a slimmer face. My neck has always been slim, but it was just this little little niche there. And I did that and the pockets that were done unevenly on my stomach. And I'm on round 2. And they say that it takes about, depending on how big the fat pad is, the fat pad being where you're injected to, it might take some time, but it does work. 1000% it works. I've been doing my research. Everybody keeps telling me how much it works. And I'm like, yay. So I've done it. I'm on my round 2. And I did notice this morning after drinking lots of water that my stomach did go down a lot. But it was also swollen too. So who knows? It might go down more. I'm going to keep up with it up until I get my surgery, which I'll probably be booking for my birthday, and throw my deposit down and all that stuff. And yes, I'm going to the DR, Dominican Republic, papi. Like, I look like one of them, don't I? I'm a South American beauty, eh? But, I'm South American and black for those who don't know. But, yeah, I think it's going to work out perfect. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Well, why are you going to dissolve the fat when you need the fat to get into your BBL? Don't question me. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to look good for now, because if I can fix it now, then I won't go back for the round 2. I'll just deal with the no hip pattern itself. But the reality is, I do want my hips. So what I'm doing is trying to at least make my body a little more manageable before I go and do my round 2 and cut myself up, because I'm not doing it this year. If I'm doing my round 2, my tummy tuck, I'm booking for next year, because I need time to heal. I need time to work at it. I need time to see what my body's really going to do, because your body doesn't stop changing up until a full year. If you didn't know, they say you start healing at 3 months, 6 months, whatever. No, your body doesn't stop changing until a full year. So, especially if you're one of the plus size mommies like I am. So, I hope that answered all your questions. And just so you guys can have a look. Now, keep in mind my stomach's a little swollen. But this is my size medium Shein halter bodysuit. Yes, I said size medium, y'all. Look. Yes. Now, don't look at the background, y'all. But do you see how she popping? Yeah. And do you see this now? This is swollen. This is a little swollen. But do you see all that booty? Peach. Get off my booty, little dog. You did not pay for it. Therefore, you cannot touch it. When you makes me some grand puppy babies, and we get to selling, and you pay for my round 2, then we can talk. I love him. This is my whole world. I love him. Come here. Say bye, my shadow. Hi, baby. Stop scaring people with your eyes. Bye, Shadow. Oh, my baby. Oh, don't get caught up in you. Alright, YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I'm more than happy to answer. And if you want to follow me on Instagram and see my results and my pictures and my updates, I'm going to leave that in the description box below. Can't stop, won't stop, Rockefeller Waker. I'm joking. Alright, guys, thank you for staying tuned. Keep up, keep cute, and you know what to do. Bye.